little more excitement. All of her. She had.
Yeah.
Hi, divas. Welcome back to your tape.
We are here for another Raw Dog and review for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, Episode 7, I believe.
Woo!
Hey, welcome back. We're here with our queen, as always, Miss Grant Vanderbilt.
I took a pill and had a dream.
I took a pill and had a drink. I took a pill and had a drink.
Well, that's what I did.
And we are here with Miss I took a pill and took a drink, Marko Monroe.
Hi.
So, we've got a lot to talk about today. First off, who would you want to be for the Madonna?
Do we have to pick from the Madonnas
From
that
what
were
they
chosen?
did.
I would want the Blonde Ambition Madonna, ponytail, cone bra, what Britta did horribly.
I think I would want erotica.
She was good.
I would want music Madonna, of course.
Yeah,
Love it.
love that.
Spare your aesthetic.
Anyone else? Anything you would love to do? Be, see, say? Okay. So, who was the best standout? Who was the worst backstreet kick him in the gutter?
The best was Gigi.
Okay. Worst,
Britta,
as always.
which was obvious.
Yeah, I would say best Gigi, worst Britta. Britta's always.
Jackie was my favorite.
I don't. Jackie to me wasn't bad. She was just really ugly, and I think that's what threw you off so bad. She was just the ugliest I've ever seen her.
But her performance was
Out
like
of
very
every-
like.
I thought she was so ugly. Britta had the most iconic Madonna for me. She did it really ugly.
She dropped it.
Yeah, she
She
dropped,
dropped the
ball.
disco ball.
It was just really cringy.
It was rough.
It was very.
But
rough.
overall, the episode was amazing.
Amazing.
Oh
This
my
is my
God.
favorite
So
episode
good.
of Drag Race in a long
The
time.
best musical
Ever.
today.
Ever.
I saw
Today.
a lot of that on Twitter. Everyone loves the
Yeah.
musical
It was
vibes.
so
the best.
good. So tonight I am inspired by the newest Madonna, Madam X, and the worst Madonna.
I am inspired by Confessions, Hung Up Madonna.
Yes.
Yeah, and I am inspired by Fever Madonna.
During the Corona
You
season.
click Kim Petra.
That's very hot.
You just need a little.
Well, this is a kind of a
That is
beep boop
totally
boop,
big
yeah.
now. That's the
That
new
is
big
a
boop.
big
That's the
boop.
house
It's like
party.
a-
Aiden Zane is shaking at her
You
parents'
know,
house right now.
she.
So Madonna, Britta, can't say.
Fish. Can we just skip?
I mean, I
Skip
would
to
love
the
to,
link,
but
my
the
darling.
girls want to know.
Wait, let's do love or hate.
Okay. Hate.
Next, Crystal Method.
Love.
Love.
I never expected Crystal to give me a look-alike Madonna moment, but she gave me that Crystal doing an impression of her era.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Like
she made her own.
I felt the combined Crystal Madonna moment, and I was really proud of her.
I love that she took something that was like kind of a serious moment for Madonna and then like gave it a like.
Yeah, she made it
'Cause
so
humor.
funny.
If you're a true Madonna fan, it's not your favorite time, but you also know it's like when Madonna took
I
herself
love
serious.
Madonna time.
But it's good. No one discredits the music.
Well, that's
You
what's so
just
great.
said
That's like we're
Well-
saying that it was fun to see like a comedic twist on a period of Madonna's life that,
That
we
was
all know
more
is
serious.
So serious.
Yeah.
Next diva, Miss Gigi Good.
Stunning, on point.
Amaze.
I loved everything about it. I loved the energy. I could feel like the strong woman.
Mm-hmm.
Like it felt like she was having a battle with herself. I was obsessed with it.
Love.
You saw the photos. You saw the show.
Stunning.
The choreography.
On
The
point.
step.
The choreography was
All,
everything.
all four of those gentlemen. I don't know how they identify. All four of those people.
They were fabulous.
Fab.
It had been the
Lifted
big
up
crew.
by those men's.
Men's.
Love.
Hiding in Gap Tooth.
This was a rough week for Heidi.
I thought it was funny. I didn't know that. I thought everyone wrote their own lyrics.
Oh.
And so I thought that watching it.
She can
Yes.
dance. She can dance.
She's
She
a,
can dance
she,
if you
but
wanna.
she was giving you like
Yeah.
a really good backup dancer and not really good front man to me.
Yeah, and I think their criticism on what they gave, the judges gave her on the runway about her performance was spot on.
Yeah,
Like,
I completely
it was
agree.
like you still felt like it was her, but it wasn't like her channeling Madonna being herself.
Yes. Next.
Boo!
Jackie Cox.
Hate.
Woof. This
Hate.
was a bad week for her.
As soon
This
as-
was just really tough for me to judge, so I'm not gonna say
It was really
anything.
easy for me to judge.
I felt sorry for her this week. It was just not her time. It was not her tea.
When has been her time?
I don't know. I don't understand why she's on the show.
I say
and it's just sad that she didn't do her research and she's like 100 years old.
No, she's only like
Yeah, she's young.
She's like 40,
65.
right?
Yeah,
No.
65.
How old is she in real life? I thought she was a smooth 40.
That is unfortunate, I will have to say.
You know, when a 21-year-old doesn't
You could be whatever
understand,
age, but-
She grew up with Madonna.
yeah, she should have
Or
gotten
a
the.
tangent to Madonna.
I know.
Enough to,
Higher
and why did she
moment.
lose a shoe? Like slip a shoe off and roll around the ground. That was like why she fell.
Oh, and her
It's
makeup
just-
was so rotted.
What's a love hate going?
Hate.
Hey.
hate.
Our next Madonna diva is Jada Essence Hall.
Stunning.
Love.
Stunning.
Love.
Fucking
So cute.
Love.
And
When she took off the coat and that
Absolutely
body.
every single thing I loved. I bought
Period.
it.
fan
Period.
of it.
Loved
Nothing
it.
else. Miss Jan, can't say.
Fish.
This isn't fun for me anymore. Sport. I'm.
She did good.
Yeah.
She did
She did
great.
good.
It's hard
Yeah.
to say love though.
Yeah, she
No.
was. She was definitely
You know,
there.
I would
on
never
the
say
show.
love. I was just gonna say
She thought she did great.
Yeah, she did.
talk about that later.
Love hate.
Hey,
I'm gonna say hate.
I'm gonna say hate just because I hate Hannah.
You can't say that. You cannot say that.
Who said? You don't know. You're not a producer.
You don't know how they produce.
you don't know how I produce the show.
Do you hate it because you hate Jan?
Yes.
Jesus,
The performance was
that's-
good. I loved it.
That was
Loved
very
it.
That's why, like-
So it's not fair to give that performance.
Did you
right.
like Jan's
then.
performance?
But
Yes.
you said you.
So you
let
love
her-
it.
You.
Hey, you can hate her until the cows come home.
to me,
But this is a vacuum.
This has got to end.
that's why I won't say love for the performance because I can still see her like trying so hard to like
Yeah.
be the thing. You know
Well,
what I mean?
you can see her
feel
counting
that.
in her head.
And it's
Yeah.
like too,
How do you think
it's
she
too
can
like
count?
systematic
To
and like
7.
calculated, and that's not the sign of like how Madonna performs. It's
Yeah.
like effortless and like you're in it. and
It's
like you're
so
there, you
calculated,
know?
but she's so good at it that it's effortless.
I wonder what sign Janet. Our next diva is Miss Woodavon Do.
Loved.
Oh yeah, that was.
I think
lovely.
I think the fur coat came off too early.
Yeah.
I think it probably slipped off her shoulders, and that's why she had to go ahead and do it. But in general, I'm gonna say love.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did a really
love.
good job. I'll say love as well.
Love.
I thought her voice sounded great on the track.
And that was it. That was it.
Check, and it was
Done.
a fabulous musical.
Done.
It was a
Fantastic.
fabulous
Literally one of the
musical.
best.
It was so
Team.
good.
So good.
For the runway, it was night of
1,000 Michelle
Was it 1,000 or
Visage.
100?
It was 1,000.
1,000 Michelle Visage is just screaming at you. Any standouts that you guys specifically remember that you loved?
Besides the obvious, or
Besides Jackie, yeah.
besides Gigi.
So the first diva that we see that did Night of 1,000 million Michelle Visages is Britta.
Can't say it.
I like the color. I hate the glasses. This is a 7 for me.
I'm
That's
bored.
very high.
I'm
The dress is
so
nice. It's
bored.
cute.
But
a
it's
cute
the
dress.
same.
It's
It's
also
literally
a
the exact same dress that she wore.
It's the
in
same
Frozen.
silhouette
But it's
as the
the
Frozen.
same
Yeah, but it's the same
dress.
silhouette Michelle Visage had.
It's the sa- but for
Well,
her,
then
it's
how
the
boring
same.
of her. How
That's why
boring of
she-
her. That's
why
what she picked
it.
out.
She's not challenging herself. She does the same.
She's
exact
boring and
silhouette.
she's safe. She's safe, and that's not what I
And
live
she
for.
still kept the gap tooth in from Madonna.
You're kidding.
No, she did. It's right there. I'm gonna give this a 6 now.
I'm gonna give it a 4 and go home. 4.
If I saw her in this, I would never think Michelle. If I saw her in this, I would never think Michelle Visage.
The whole runway is kind of hard to say. This is Michelle Visage, like without the side by side pictures.
Yeah.
It's like I just wouldn't. I don't know.
Ugh,
just don't care.
hate
for
it.
Our next diva is Miss Crystal.
I was really happy for Crystal this week. I think this outfit is cute. I think it's fashionable. I think it's fun. I really hate that she keeps trying to change her makeup from what I saw in the beginning because I prefer the makeup from the beginning. But that's because she's trying to make it. It's a show and she's playing the game. I get it. So I'm gonna give this a 8.
I still think her makeup is very Crystal, but I completely agree with you. I want
Yeah.
the big like
I
glitter,
love
all of that.
Yeah.
For me, I hate the hair. It looks like a little orange McDonald's sign to me.
I can kind of agree with that, but I think for her, like, this is a really fun look. I love the reference, like, she identified with.
Love the
Yeah,
outfit.
she
The
picked a
image,
fabulous
Yeah.
reference.
If it's clothes, love it. I'm gonna say B-.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Our next visage is Miss Gigi Good.
10s across the board.
Love. I don't like that they showed the cartoon.
I don't either. Like they should have.
We'll
showed
throw up the
actual
real photo
reference
right
picture.
here.
Right, that was so weird.
That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was strange that they did that.
I just think Gigi nailed this. The nails are such a gag.
So funny.
Like she
I
had
love
the
when she
longest
got
nails
it
on the
caught
runway.
in the hair. And then
Yeah.
I like that it's so different because you would
So
never,
good.
ever, the last thing you would think of Michelle is blonde and gay.
And I like that we got to see like a really sexy Gigi this week. Like it was fun
So you
to
think
see.
she's not sexy normally?
This time we're going to need to see a little bit more
Skin.
of a sexual skin. Good hair. The only one in human hair on the whole damn runway.
It's done.
A plus. 10.
A plus. Do we rate it?
10s across the board, plus an A+.
Next we have Miss Heidi under a bouffant. The bouffant.
This
don't
was
know
probably
what
one
that
of my
is.
least favorite like runways that she's done.
She looks matronly as
Like
hell. You know what I wish
Wild.
this would have been? If that little boop on her head was hollow, I wish it was like a headpiece and she would have taken it off and had a black like ponytail with a braid.
that fell down. Like
Yes.
yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. I hate the dress.
I just think this was such an obscure reference in it. It's just
It's
not
wild.
flattering. Probably it's not. Probably wasn't even flattering on Michelle. Like it's just not a cute.
This is just bad.
It's just not a good look.
bad.
overall.
This was a
It's
bad
not
week
a
for
look.
Heidi for me.
This is a D for me.
The only thing I liked about it was the fact that the unit could bounce.
But what
Yeah.
what
Like,
you
that
liked was
was
her
fun.
personality
I wonder
doing
how
it.
did she get that to do that?
It's a balloon.
But how's the hair fold around it?
She hairsprayed it.
I just don't understand the
Witchcraft.
physics of this. So
It was sloppy. This is definitely a D- for me, Heidi.
yeah, I would give this a 4.
D minus. Love you,
Woof.
Heidi. You slayed the. She looks spooky in this one.
She's such a sweet girl, but this is just a mess.
You can
the
see
show.
the white all around
So-
her eyes like a killer. Our next diva
I gotta
is
take a drink.
Miss Jackie
You
Cox.
know, I don't want to say much about Caleb's husband, wife, and while he's in the room, but
Say it though. This is awful.
this is literally
But to be 100% fair, this is a Michelle outfit. So is it reflect on
Do I like
Michelle's taste or Jackie's taste?
Both.
I agree. She chose this one.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And Michelle also chose that one.
yeah.
But you know it really
and even like the nails sent me. Like I know that they were exactly, but like that was
the
just
boots
It
are
was
what
just-
sent me.
I would never in my life want to look like that.
Ever.
The
She
look,
looks
the look,
cheap.
the
No.
look, the look was identical, but
true.
I mean,
you have to for that. For me, that's like a 1.
congratulations, you did the
Assignment.
The assignment.
The assignment.
The look is a 1. Wait, Rosie, what do you think
I
of it?
completely forget. I think when she came out, I just like looked away from the screen, so I don't even know what she's wearing.
Same.
I'm being dead serious.
one of the
Like,
All-Stars.
literally look at her.
She put those boots on. She put them on with both her hands.
I just again it goes back to like you
Rosie.
have the choice to pick out a look.
Anything. Michelle Visage has
and then
1,000
that's the one that
looks.
you're like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
This is
And
Because
then
it's shit she
you
had
went
at
to
home
the
in her
extra mile
closet.
to look just that bad. That
This is-
I'm not a fan.
That might be the worst outfit in 12 seasons that I've ever seen. I think.
Oh my
like
God.
honestly,
Would you say it's
A hard 0?
a hard 0?
Would you
Rosie?
wear this, Rosie?
that.
Rosie would really be shot.
I'm literally giving this a 1 just for the sheer fact that she
That is
copied it
generous.
identical.
No. You can't. Do not put that in there.
This is the worst.
I mean,
part.
it is wretched.
It's a
Wretched.
It
Wretched.
is. It is.
It's very
Yeah.
from Cinderella, the ugly step.
Yeah.
Like the
the
you
ugly
know what I'm
evil.
talking about? Like the
Ugly and God don't
cheap
like
the
Disney.
ugly.
step, you know, and they have the very long face and like square,
Yeah.
very brick-like.
Okay, so what's the grade? I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna give her a 2.
I'm gonna give her a 2.
I gave her a 1.
Our next diva is Miss Jada Tall.
I don't remember what she
Oh,
wore.
I don't like this runway look.
I
either.
don't either.
I hate every single thing about it, but I love because it's identical to Michelle's.
Yeah.
Got it down to the exact detail.
She even did the-
Which
she
is
did the
insane.
tattoo.
That little tattoo that she did that Michelle has was she
And this is like-
researched the look. The necklace was a little bit bigger than hers, but I feel like she did that on purpose because it's like she wants to emphasize on like how tacky Michelle's dressed.
If I didn't know this runway was a Michelle Visage runway,
It would be a 0.
I would think that like her and Jackie were like styled by like India Farah or
but old India.
what's
Yeah.
the Phoenix? What's her name? That's from Atlanta. They all
You
look
could
pink
be
fans.
down with
No, I'm saying like with
Oh,
what
you
Grant,
know that.
with what
Huh?
Grant said. because
Elisa Summers.
This also is appropriate for like a Southern queen because I feel like this is like, oh well, this
like
is
she's
the
about
look.
She's
like
got-
she's about
you
to
know.
kill them with like a remix of
Yeah,
Marilyn
this is
Manson's
that,
Beautiful
yeah,
People.
exactly. Like she's giving you punk, she's giving you fast.
She's gonna give it to you. She's gonna
giving
put a blood
Like
capsule in her
the-
mouth.
But at the end of the day, it's still.
She's got her
tacky.
toes out again like
She is
normally
not
does.
scared of that. I think she thinks it's sexy.
You had the choice to pick out a look, and this is the one.
And
you
I
wanted.
get it. There's not a ton of Michelle Visage looks that
Yes,
are not
there
from the
is.
show. But it's like sometimes you have to do a little more research.
It's very
you know?
like first page of Google search.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a
I'm gonna give it a C, C minus.
I'm gonna give it a C, just right in the middle.
of what?
Between a C minus and a C plus.
Our next diva is Ms. Didn't win the challenge, Jen.
I thought Jan looked great.
Yeah,
I think
Jen.
this is one of my favorite things I've seen Jan wear on the runway.
And proportionally, I think this is like, I wish she looked like this proportionally all the time when she did her drag, because she has such manually masculine features like in her face, and she paints beautifully.
She's a great
But
Easy.
there's like her shoulder proportion, she needs like the boobs and the hips to like distract from like her manly body.
I love it. I think she nailed it. It looks just like Michelle. I'm gonna give this an 8.
I'm gonna give this A.
Yeah, I was gonna say an A for me.
What are you gonna say, an 8 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be close to a 9, I would say.
Yeah, if we're going into
Yeah.
numbers.
It's like a 92%.
This is the best for me that
Yeah.
Jan's looked on the runway.
I loved her last week though, which no one else did. But
With
I
the
did.
red pin.
Our next diva is Widow Von Du.
This is Widow Von Don't. This is the worst I've seen her look on the runway.
The pant length.
The
though.
pant length is embarrassing.
pant-
She
Her-
always has the worst.
It's embarrassing. She looks like Ginger. She looks like she's doing a Ginger Spice instead
Yes.
of
Her little.
Which what could be the like it
Yeah.
may have been Michelle dressing it with Ginger Spice on the show for whatever.
well, like,
but-
and they showed the side by side, and they showed Michelle, but like her outfit was so like the proportions of it was so different than what she did.
I like that she kept her hair kind of straight like Michelle did, but I wish she would have teased
Just
it
give it
little
a
bit.
little bit of
so
volume,
it
like,
would've
looked
like
very
a
flat.
1-inch base tease.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit of boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
It's very like out of the box, like just throw on.
This, for me, is a 3.
I am going to say this for me is a D plus. I think
She
I
does
think
look
she
pretty.
feels good about it.
She
It's just
feels great
It's
about
just
it, I
like
can tell.
complete delusion.
I was gonna say D minus.
It's
Talked
not
about it.
awful. It just is truly like
Basic.
boring.
We have not talked about.
Oh, this reminds me of Sherry Pie.
Oh, Sherry Pie. What did she do? Oh, she looked pretty tonight.
What did she wear?
Oh,
She
pretty
did,
tonight.
she
said.
did the Evita. We blocked her out completely. I thought her little bit was funny and cute. It was very safe, middle of the road. But then her look, I thought, was one of the better Michelle Visage looks. Like I think it was like
the little gag
it-
with
the
the
ex-
glasses
yeah.
was very
Oh.
yeah, every pair of
Oh.
glasses. I think facially tonight, Sherry has looked the most beautiful that she's looked in the show. You don't think? What makeup
My
do you think
one-
was
my
better than
one-
that?
critique
I
about her
don't like
makeup-
any of her makeup ever.
She did her contour around the top part of her face
Oh,
so
yes.
dark that it was
Oh,
like
yes.
super distracting, and I felt like she could have made it softer and not go in as hard as she did. But I will say her performance for the challenge was great, and her runway was super cute with all the glasses.
Back to her makeup, it just reminds me if a mosquito was a person.
Do you think she's swordfishy? Do you think she
Yes.
looks like? You think she looks like
Yeah.
Magnolia
It's
Crawford?
sharp. It's
It's just
sharper.
because her eyes are so thick, and then her
No,
brows are
ma'am.
thick, and then it's
It's
just like
sharp.
her. It's just there's nothing
alcoholic.
there's nothing pretty about it to me.
Look how sweet this goddamn.
This is
thing
Nancy. This is Hunter and I's new dog.
Two happy gay dads and a bunch of aunts and uncles
Dashes.
that will love
She
and
doesn't like the cameras. See?
Essie's sister.
Essie's over there looking.
Where's
down.
Essie? Come here.
No.
I want to hold Essie.
No, she doesn't want to be featured.
How much bigger does Essie seem now, though?
Yeah.
Also, can we all just say Michelle Visage 3 times in a row?
No.
Michelle Visage. Michelle Visage. Michelle Visage. Michelle Visage. Michelle Visage.
Michelle Visage, Michelle Visage.
Sausage. Michelle Visage.
That did not go
Michelle
well.
Visage, Michelle Visage, Michelle Visage.
Wow, you enunciate.
Michelle, my bell.
You can ring my Sasha Bell. The bottom 2 of the show was Britta, can't say.
She should have been gone.
Who else was
2
on,
episodes
who else
ago,
was on the
but-
bottom with her? Who went home? Oh, Britta went.
Heidi was in there.
Heidi was in the bottom.
Poor Heidi.
I don't think Heidi should have been in the bottom. I personally think Jan,
Jackie.
or not Jan.
Jackie.
Oh, do you?
I personally think Jackie should have been in the bottom instead of
No.
Heidi.
Jackie's Michelle Visage runway was to a picture.
That's why.
Miss Heidi just looked a mess. She looked like a lady that shops at MM Cone.
Oh,
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
And then picked up little tchotchkes from Steinmart.
Yeah, she's just not
Your
what
first
I
job?
want. She looked like a Real Housewife of Little Rock.
Real Housewives of Conway.
Do we all agree with who went home?
Oh,
Absolutely, I've been waiting.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like she should have gone home a while ago.
Because this was her 4th time in the bottom.
She
Wow,
is a
is that
basic
the
bitch.
highest rated bottom of the show?
Maybe.
Can you do a
Maybe
fact
Dusty
check?
Ray Bottoms.
Like it's just, it was hard to watch. Like, and I did not like her. Like, oh, I'm not gonna.
The amount of delusion.
This was the appropriate time for her to go home. And thank you,
Everything.
Rue, thank you so much.
Thank you for sending her home because I was
sending her
not
home.
here for it.
And you can't.
She was
let go of
ruining
Heidi.
my Friday
Heidi-
You
night.
can't. I can't.
You
either.
can't. Who won?
Gigi Good.
Oh my god.
As she deserved. She did a
Gigi Good
bad
won.
Wow.
So what is that, 3 for her?
3 wins.
3 wins.
What's the next week's? It's in
Is
Acting,
they're selling something?
Corona.
Bring back my dogs.
She's wearing the best fashions, brought to you by Joshi. Can y'all check
Hasn't
out
been
this
out all
spooky,
day.
spooky Aiden Zane merch? Sure. She is a fan.
Is she? Well, yeah, because one of her dads is.
Yeah, well.
That one.
Round of applause for
Gorgeous.
Nancy.
Nancy!
Welcome to the family.
What are we gonna do now?
What's next week? But who's gonna be on next week?
Who is gonna be next week?
Mike,
Oh,
you're
it's
gonna do
like-
it?
Michael, why won't
You
you
should
do
get
it?
paid to do it.
Why won't you do
You
it?
should do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm to be determined.
Next week's special guest is a super secret surprise.
Is it-
You'll have to watch to find out who or what it is. Thank you. This is Wilson. Also, if you have not watched Greener Grass, this is not sponsored. Hulu, Greener Grass will change your life.
It's
stunning, amazing movie.
Stunning.
Can't recommend it enough. Everyone else, can I get yes. Thank you for being here in your home again.
Thanks.
Oh, wait, thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. And we'll see you on the next YouTube video here. Right now.
Bam! Boo-boo!
Bye, divas.
See ya.
Au revoir. Bonjour. Aloha.
Are we done?
Muy bien.